Hey everybody, Danielle and Lee from Hot with Heat.
Hey, so we're just following up on our other video. We had our time at SHOT Show this week, and so we wanted to give you some impressions of some of the things that we saw.
Yeah, I mean, everything's usually based on how we saw it, not necessarily how everyone else delivers it, so there's always that.
And, you know, we always have our spins, so there's that.
There is that. First thing that we always do is we always go search out our favorite people at Surefire.
Yes.
Bill Murphy is awesome to us. He treats us like one of his own, so we really like him over there. They've got some really cool things coming up at Surefire Institute Las Vegas.
They're really revamping all their programs at the Las Vegas campus, and Christina is new out there, and she's doing a great job with that programming. So you can, I think they're holding regular CCW classes.
Yes,
and there's
almost monthly.
There's lots of female-only classes, so if you're intimidated by being on the range with a bunch of men or whatever, sometimes it's nice to go just be with other women, and we have common challenges maybe with carrying or, you know, learning about styles of gun, what works, you know.
Well, sometimes it's just nice to have another female out there and just say, okay, if she can do this, I can do this, and it's so different when you're working with your husband or your significant other because
sometimes we don't like them.
We don't.
And we probably shouldn't be around them with a gun on the range. Just kidding.
Well, and sometimes, like, the way they explain it is, it's reminiscent of how they, like, try to tell you to do other stuff, and so they get all, I mean, not that we get all, like,
Never.
But sometimes you get all like that, and you don't like to be told what to do by your man.
Yeah. So it's always fun to come and we share opinions. Maybe we talk about this carry method works for me, or this gun works really well for me. There's usually a variety of weapons, and they're usually very, everyone's really good about, hey, can I just try shooting that to see how it feels in my hand? So there's just a lot of great sharing that happens in those kinds of environments, and Christina's doing a great job of accommodating a lot of those types of classes and events out there.
Yes, and most likely if there's a women's class out there, you will find us out there because that's what we do.
We like to be out there.
Yeah, so we're really excited working with them. You can find any of their classes on surefireinstitute.com, and that's the Las Vegas campus, but they have their California campus on there as well.
Right.
And then
you might find a lot of their classes listed on our site as well, either because we're helping in some capacity, or it's just something that we would promote because it's just, you know, their quality instruction. And the various people that they bring in to do instruction, I know they use Old Sheepdog to do their CCWs, and they're great friends of ours.
Yes.
So don't just get your training from just anyone. You want to make sure that it's quality training. You want to make sure that what they're telling you is within the realm of the law, and that it's also practical application to what they're training you to do. And so both Surefire and Old Sheepdog do a great job with that. So we do list some of them on our website as well at hotwithheat.com. So and likely if they're on our website, those are probably classes that we are going to be in some fashion. So
exactly.
We also went by our favorite booth at SHOT Show, and it's the Glock booth. We just like to wander around the Glock booth. Yes. They don't know that they love us, but they do.
They do.
So
we buy all of their stuff.
We, between us, own quite a few Glocks. We're both just fans of how they shoot and how they're easy to maintain. So while they were debuting their new 10mm handgun, of course, what everybody else wants to know about is the single stack 9.
The single stack 9. And what was the one that we got?
We
get that a lot, so that doesn't faze us.
It's better than the...
And ultimately, the gentleman there made some good points, and basically the single stack 9, everybody's asking for it, but unfortunately or fortunately, they were asking about the 380 first. And so last year, as many of you know, the Glock 42 came out. Lee had to get one. It is really great for, you know, carry small little pocket pistol, what a lot of people talk. So they want people to like their 380 and really get the use out of their 380 first. So
he said it's in the works. You know, it will eventually happen. There's just, I don't think there was at least certainly not a published timeline. I'm not even sure that there was an internal timeline to that yet. And they're always very, you know, the point that he made is that Mr. Glock is very choosy about what he brings into the line. They have concepts that work, and they really stick to that. And while they had not had a 380 before, they do have lots of lines of 9s.
Right.
The 26, I think, is the smallest 9mm that they make. We both own and should have.
26, and then the 19 is a little bit bigger, and then 17 is the full frame.
Right. And then the other ones that they have as well. But so they do have a carry option in a 9. So I think getting into the 42 and making it into the 380 was getting into a market they didn't have previously. They didn't have any 380 models. So I think they're going to stick with that for the time being. It will eventually make its way, maybe next year's SHOT Show, I'm not sure. But
and then ultimately, I just love that he was like, Mr. Glock has his name on the plane.
He can do what he wants.
Mr. Glock has a plane. Did you see the pictures of the plane sitting at the Las Vegas airport?
I don't have a plane.
Don't you think the plane should be black though?
Yeah, with a big G on the side.
Well, it had the G on the, but it was like white or silver.
Yeah.
Glock is black every time. It's tactical.
Yeah, that's the whole point, right?
We need a tactical plane.
Although I'd like to coat mine.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have this little pang of seeing one in blue or something. Not pink. I don't want to pink.
Really? No, blue, because then I remind you of like a
like Tiffany blue.
Yeah.
Everything looks better in Tiffany blue.
That is true. So, yeah, I mean, that would be cool. But I'd still have to have my black Glock and then a totally new, brand new gun with Tiffany blue.
Yeah, but then would you be afraid to shoot it because you don't want to make it up or whatever? I probably would never do it because I just kind of like my.
Well, because that's the whole thing behind the Glock is throw it in the dishwasher to clean it up.
I would love to hear from someone who's actually done that. I don't want to do it to my gun, so someone out there
try
it.
Do it and tell us about. I mean,
we're
not responsible. I'm thinking if you have already done it previously, we're not telling you to do it.
Yeah, but let us know because I just think it would be. Yeah, I want to know if it's true, or if your gun got jacked up. Then
we want to know about that as well.
Yeah,
we should edit this out.